Cause this trend is going bad. With the facts. Why they trying to turn Becky into Dan? You get tap. Screw Eminem. I'm Roseanne.
You guys probably remember Roseanne, right? Roseanne, she did a rap song where she dissed Eminem. Seriously. On the right is a guy named Tom McDonald, I think is his name. Yeah, Tom McDonald. He's a MAGA rapper. And he did a song with Roseanne. I'm not joking. The name is Daddy's Home. How disturbingly cringy is that? Hopefully we don't get hit with a copyright thing. I cut the music out, so it's vocals only. Give this a listen.
She won, too bad, it's done, too bad, boo-hoo, so sad. We won, too bad, you cry, we laugh, we wave, it's flag. Thank God.
Now your daddy's home, they're saying. Oh my God, dude, that is so horrific. Literally calling Donald Trump daddy. Oh God, I want to vomit. Ugh.
That we're back, couldn't take another 4 years. That's a wrap, I can take a bath in your tears. That's a fact, you got lipstick all on your beard. You're a man, that is cap.
You got lipstick on your beard, you're a man. Just a shot at trans people. Just disgusting, man. What's wrong with you? It's a minority group that isn't doing to you. Leave people alone. Let them live their life. Isn't that what freedom is about? People can live their own lives and do their own thing. Do you want freedom or not? And I'm sorry, and one more thing. How many people do you think this affects? How many trans people you think there are in the United States? Say it's an epidemic? You say that the number jumped like, 10,000% or something? Yeah, when the number is 5 and it jumps to like 30, there's a 600% increase or something. Wow, 600% jump. Oh my God, that's crazy. There are so few trans people in the U.S. It's ridiculous. And you have chosen this one random group to come after, to persecute. You've chosen this one group to persecute. And why? Because it's fun, because it's easy, because they like doing it. Literally ruining people's lives because you enjoy it. Get help.
Cap. You pretending you're accepting, that's an act. You hear pat. If you want our freedom, come and...
Dude, was he just like miming milking a cow? I think that's what he's doing. He's pretending he's milking a cow. Why is he milking a cow in this video?
If you want our freedom, come and take it back. Bet you can. We want too bad, it's done, too bad, so sad.
Well, I'm not mad and I'm not sad. I'm disturbed for what happens next in the country. Donald Trump is he's going to turn this into a dictatorship. I'm 40% sure. I mean, I don't want to go down this whole rabbit hole right now, but just take a look at this. Leaked memo reveals alarming German warnings over Trump. The German ambassador wrote a memo to the German government about what's happening in the United States and explained how Trump intends, describe the method by which he intends to turn the U.S. into a dictatorship and the model that he's using. I believe he's using Hungary as a model. Or maybe not. I don't remember. I read the article the other day, but the ambassador describes Trump's vision as one focused on the maximum concentration of power with the president at the expense of Congress and the U.S. states. This is obtained by Reuters, by the way. Reuters is 100% completely and totally trustworthy. Reuters is one of the last trustworthy outlets out there. AP News is pretty good, but doesn't even touch Reuters in how trustworthy it is. And they obtained the memo and released it. According to the document, key democratic institutions, including the legislature, law enforcement, and the media, risk an erosion of their independence and could be misused as a political arm. That's what I'm afraid of. I mean, that's a whole article we could get into, but I don't want to go down the rabbit hole again. That's what I'm afraid of. I'm horrified by it. I think we lost our democracy. Are you okay with that, Tom McDonald? Hypothetically, let's say Trump intended to end democracy in the U.S. I know that he doesn't believe that. Okay, fine. But what if that were the case? Would you have a problem with that? I believe the answer would be no, he wouldn't. And I believe Roseanne wouldn't have a problem with it either. And by the way, Roseanne has a speaking part in a minute. in this song, so just keep listening here. I just finished writing a book titled Was Hitler an Atheist? It talks about religions during the Third Reich and how they work together. Catholics, Jehovah's Witnesses, and Protestants. And I even address the lies told by the evangelical world about Bonhoeffer. It's on Audible and Amazon. Okay, let's continue.
We want you mad, you cry, we laugh, we wave the flag.
They try to cancel me and say that I'm a racist. Got a mean hook, they can't keep me with that jab.
Oh, God, no, please. Oh, my God. It's so bad. I'm going to put that at the beginning, that Roseanne singing part. It's so bad, dude. You know why she was, quote-unquote, canceled? Valerie Jarrett was an aide that worked in the Obama White House. She's black. Roseanne said that she looks like an ape. It's an old school racist trope to call black people apes. It's from segregation days. It's been around forever. Honestly, probably from slavery days. And she comes back up, the next morning she gets on the twit and she says, "Sorry, I was Ambien tweeting." Ambien replies, "Racism is not a side effect of Ambien." Roseanne was, I believe she had a contract basically to do a remake or whatever of her show, Roseanne, from the 90s. She's about to do like an updated version or whatever. 3 seasons were signed, I think, and they canceled. They're like, "We don't want anything to do with this. This is disgusting." So her show was canceled because she's a racist sack of That was not government censorship. That was you being a piece of and people being disturbed by it. It's not cancel culture. That's consequences of your actions. And after that, she went on to repeat psychotic QAnon trash. I'm sorry. Again, I don't want to go down a rabbit hole. I don't intend to do that. But just one more clip from Roseanne so you have an idea of who we're dealing with here. This is just one basic example, and this one isn't even that bad. This is a super mild example of where Roseanne is right now in her head.
You know they eat babies.
They being Democrats.
That is not.
Or people to the left of hunting the homeless for sport, I suppose.
You know they eat babies. That is not bullshit. It's true.
So it's not just the dogs and the cats, not just the pets.
It's not just the dogs and the cats. They're full-on vampires. And everybody still thinks I'm crazy, but I'm not crazy. They're full-on vampires. They love the taste of human flesh and they drink human blood.
Seriously, somebody get her help. What is happening?
They do, Chuck. By the time we go in to vote for Trump, that he will open up everybody's eyes and they will stop pretending to be asleep. You know what they say? You can't wake people up that are pretending to be asleep, but I pray to God, please wake up even those who are pretending to be asleep with the irrefutable truth of what the worst people on this planet are really up to. They are really up to that.
And this is just complete unadulterated delusion, right? And it's clear that she just needs help, mental help immediately. But it goes deeper than that. She doesn't just believe that they're vampires, they being the left, me and you. She doesn't just believe that we're vampires that are eating babies. She believes that we should die for it. She is effectively like a stochastic terrorist, whipping people into a blood frenzy, getting them to a point in their head where they're willing to do something psychotic. She's anti-vax, thinks that COVID was like a government plot and the whole nine. Name a conspiracy theory and she believes it. So that's who we're dealing with. Now, tell me more about how you're canceled for being racist.
They try to cancel me and say that I'm a racist. Got a mean hook, they can't keep me with that jab. Trying to take away my right to go and say this. Well,
you have your right to say this. I just have the right to recognize you as a bag and not give my money to you is all, or my attention. That's it. Freedoms. We both have freedoms. See how that works?
my right to go and say this. Well, listen up, cause this trend is going bad. With the facts. Why they trying to turn Becky into Dan?
There's more trans hate. Why? Why this group? Why did you pick this group out of any minority group to attack? Is it because it's so small that fewer people are like connected to it or know trans people or have like a personal link to the trans community. Is that why? I don't get it.
You get tap. Screw it.
Okay, now I guess she's not milking a cow, but I think he's still milking a cow. Why is he milking a cow? I don't understand.
You get tap. Screw Eminem. I'm Roseanne. We want you, man.
I love that, dude. I love that to death. Oh, that is just the best. Eminem does not take kindly to call-outs in rap songs, Roseanne. Are you sure you want to go down this road? You know what happened to Machine Gun Kelly, don't you, Roseanne? So fucking stupid. One more time. I gotta hear it. We'll start from him milking the cow.
Screw Eminem. I'm Roseanne. We won.
Oh my God. I'm sorry. That's too much. Oh my God. I'm gonna cry. This is so funny. All right. Let's keep listening. This is their hook where they talk about daddy coming home. Oh God. There it is in the back of my throat. Gonna throw up.
We won. Too bad. It's done. Too bad. We lose. So sad. We won. Too bad. You cry. We laugh. We raise the flag. So if you're mad about it, go and cry about it. Shave your head and wear a shirt that says you're woke. If you can't handle a lot of facts and make up lies about it, say goodbye to Joe, your daddy's coming home.
God, why? This is just so disturbing.
We won, you mad, it's done, too bad, boo-hoo, so sad, now your daddy's home. We won, you mad, you cry, we laugh, we wave the flag, now your daddy's home. We won, you mad.
Okay, it seems like it repeats from there. That is some disturbing right there. Oh my God. That is too much, bro.
We wave the flag.
Yeah, that's it. We got all the best parts. Oh my God. If there were a God, I would be praying to him that Eminem responds to Roseanne. I hope with everything in my heart that he responds. That would be so funny. Anyway, this guy, Tom McDonald, he's done other songs too, other raps and stuff. In fact, it wasn't even that long ago. He did one with Ben Shapiro. I don't know if you guys remember this. The song is called Facts. It says, Tom McDonald's shirt, for the audio audience, it says, I don't care if I offend you. I'm not offended by anything. You cannot offend me. I've heard it all. Trust me. I'm not offended by anything. I just think that you're a head is all now. So you could just as easily wear a shirt that says, I'm a head, or I don't care that I'm a head or something, and it would make a lot more sense than this. Literally nothing offends me. Okay, and Ben Shapiro got a shirt that says facts in the is this the Dare style? I don't remember. I think this is the Dare style text where it said Dare to keep the kid off drugs, whatever.
They call me offensive, controversial. It's only two genders, boys and girls. They can't cancel my message because I'm the biggest independent rapper in the whole friggin' world.
Oh, I remember now. Yes, I got hit with a copyright thing on this one years ago, if I remember correctly, whenever this came out. Oh, apparently this was January 26, 2024 when this came out. I thought it was a lot older than that. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to try to break this up so I don't get hit with a copyright, whatever, but a copyright claim. But just starting out, he says, you're getting mad I'm hitting you with the facts that there are only two genders? Again, I'm not mad. I just think that you're a head is all.
Message because I'm the biggest independent rapper in the whole friggin' world. Claim that I'm right.
I don't know about that.
The biggest independent rapper in the whole friggin' world. Claim that I'm racist, yeah, all right. I'm not ashamed because I'm white. If every cock
claim that I'm racist, you're right. I'm not ashamed that I'm white. Let's pull up the lyrics and we'll read them. I'll read them as we go. Just play like a few seconds of it and talk about it.
They call me offensive, controversial. It's only two genders, boys and girls. They can't cancel my message because I'm the biggest independent rapper in the whole friggin' world. Claim that I'm racist, yeah, all right. I'm not ashamed because I'm white.
Okay, I'm not ashamed because I'm white. There are only two genders. This is just like showing his obsession with how persecuted he is and being proud of the fact that he's a racist bag, basically, is what he's saying, right? Yes, I am a racist bag. That's what he's saying.
If every Caucasian's a bigot, I guess every Muslim's a terrorist. Every liberal is right. I don't want to talk to folks who don't get it. Go woke, go broke, no hope, it's pathetic. Pro-choice, pronouns, pro-love, you're progressive. But you ain't pro-gun, no one to protect you. Where the American flags at? Remember when people would hang those? They've been taken down, they all been replaced with BLM flags or a rainbow.
All right, so that was the next stanza, I think is what it is. If every Caucasian is a bigot, I don't say that. Nobody believes that every white person is bigoted. Where did you even get that idea? If every Caucasian's a bigot, I guess every Muslim's a terrorist. Again, not something anybody believes. Like, you got gummy bears in your ears? What's wrong with you? You're not listening to the conversations around you? Every liberal is right. I don't want to talk to folks who don't get it. Go woke, go broke, no hope, it's pathetic. Pro-choice, pronouns, pro-love, you're progressive. Why is he just using buzzwords? But you ain't pro-gun, no one to protect it. Where the American flag's at? I don't understand. Where the American flag's at? Remember when people would hang those? As if people don't hang American flags? What are you talking about? People hang flags all the time. In West Virginia, a lot of people actually, like after George Floyd, I was driving through West Virginia moving some stuff, and there was a house that was flying a Confederate flag, high and proud. So people fly all kinds of flags. I don't know what you're talking about. They've been taken down. They've all been replaced with BLM flags or a rainbow. I simply disagree, good sir.
Same rap, the same money, cars and clothes. We ain't selling drugs, we ain't gonna overdose.
This is the famous part of the song that gets copyright claims the most, so I'm going to split it up. This ain't rap, this ain't money, cars and clothes. No, this is a song, so it's not like clothing. I don't understand what that means. We ain't selling drugs, we ain't gonna overdose. Good for you, me either. That's good to hear, I'm glad.
We ain't pushing guns, ain't promoting stripper poles. We won't turn your sons into thugs or your daughters into hoes.
We're not pushing guns. We're not promoting stripper poles. Okay, you have a cause. That's nice. We won't turn your sons into thugs and your daughters into hoes. Alrighty. Great.
I don't care if I offend you.
Okay, I'm not offended. I just think you're a shithead is all.
I was put here to upset you. You can cry and you can scream, you can riot in the streets, you defunded the police, now there's no one to protect you.
But that didn't happen. He says, I don't care if I offend you. I was put here to upset you. You can cry and you can scream, you can riot in the streets. None of that's happening. You defunded the police. No, they didn't. Nobody defunded the police. Now there's no one to protect you. This is just like delusion land. Is there anything knocking around up there, or is it just air behind those eyes?
I asked myself, what would Ben do?
I asked myself, what would Ben do?
Let's just keep it real facts. Don't care how you feel, man. If you want my pronouns, I'm the man who don't respect. Let's look at this.
Okay, if you want my pronouns, I'm the man who don't respect you. Is man a pronoun? I mean, maybe it is. I thought it was a noun. Somebody help me out. Is this no, it's a noun, right? This is a noun, not a pronoun, isn't it? I mean, the guy can't even get that right, honestly. You know, another ridiculous example, like we're going to hit Ben Shapiro's verse in a second, but Stephen Miller basically wrote into law what a woman is. He said there are only two genders. This is part of an executive order Trump signed. Every person is the gender that they are at the moment of conception or something, but actually, like, everybody starts out basically female, and then like later on it forms out into something else. So you're telling me you don't know what a woman is? Like, even in their narrow-minded like kind of understanding or whatever, they still don't seem to know. Making fun of everybody for not knowing what a woman is, quote unquote. They have no clue what's going on around them. Anyway, let's listen to Ben Shapiro absolutely kill this.
Let's look at the stats. I've got the facts. My money like Lizzo, my pockets are fat. Homie, I'm epic. Don't be a whap. Dog, it's a yarmulke. Homie, no cap. Look at the graphs. Look at my charts.
Okay, hold on. Let's look at the stats. I've got the facts. No, you don't. My money like Lizzo, my pockets are fat. Wow, you're just calling somebody fat just to be a shithead. Again, I'm not offended. I just think that you're a shithead is all. Great. Homie, I'm epic. Don't be a whap. Dog, it's a yarmulke, homie, no cap. Okay. Look at the graphs. Look at my charts. You're blowing money on strippers and cars.
You're blowing money on strippers and cars.
You're going to prison. I'm on television. Dog, no one knows who you are.
You going to prison. I'm on television. Dogs, no one knows who you are.
Like, who's he even talking to in this scenario?
Keep hating on me on the internet. My comment section all woke Karens. And I make racks off compound interest. Y'all live with your parents. Nikki, take some notes. I just did this for fun. All my people, download this. Let's get a Billboard #1.
It's so bad. That is really bad, what he just did there. That was awful. Oh my God, that was so terrible.
All my people, download this. Let's get a Billboard #1.
It's like a 1990s PSA rap. That was just straight up like embarrassing. Oh my God. I remember listening to this like forever ago. I don't remember it being this cringy. Okay. He said, keep hating on me on the internet. My comment section all woke Karens. And I make racks off compound interest. Y'all live with your parents. Nikki, I'm not sure who Nicki Minaj maybe? Take some notes. I just did this for fun. All my people download this. Let's get a Billboard #1. I don't think they got a #1. What did this reach? Tom MacDonald Facts Billboard chart. Okay, it hit the Billboard Hot 100 at number 16. That's actually surprising that it got so big. That's wow. Damn. It reached #1 on the US iTunes sales chart, but not on Billboard. Okay.
This ain't rap, this ain't money, cars and clothes.
Yeah, we've already heard that part. I don't want to get a copyright strike.
Throw your daughters in the hose. I don't care if I offend.
Yeah, that's the end of it, basically. I asked myself, what would Ben do?
You can cry and you can scream, you can riot in the streets, you defunded the police, now there's no one to protect you.
Anyway, you get the idea. MAGA rap. Oh, it's so bad. How long is this? Do I have more time to talk about something? Let's see, where are we? Okay, we have another second. Let me just, one more MAGA rap song for the laughs. I don't know if you guys remember this. Oh, God. This is another set of MAGA rappers. I can't believe Tom MacDonald wasn't included in this. Jeremy Levy and Forgiato Blow, 2 MAGA rappers, what did they call it? They did a song with Michael Flynn, and it's auto-tuned to hell in like a really, really bad, embarrassing way.
Take all our money, but you can have our soul. You can burn down our buildings.
I don't know about his voice. Maybe that's not auto-tuned. I can't tell. But he does have a really interesting, unique voice. I'll give him that. But again, he's the MAGA rapper, one of them.
And we'll still find a home. We will all stick together. And we'll never surrender. We won't give up our freedom. There were bright lights before it all went to dark.
What the hell is he talking about? By the way, everybody in this is really high profile, very famous. Top right, Forgiato Blow, another MAGA rapper. I don't remember who this guy is, but you guys remember the band, the Pussycat Dolls, I think? I believe one of the singers from that is in this.
And their white lies, they divided our hearts in the blink of an eye.
I think this dude's just some pastor or something.
We were all left with scars. Listen to man-made decisions. Should've trusted God.
I think they're talking about COVID. Like, should have trusted God instead of man-made decisions. Like, shouldn't have taken the vaccine or something. Like, get help, people. Really. Normalize therapy.
You can take all our money, but you can't have our soul. You could burn down our buildings, and we'll still find a home.
God, that auto-tune, bro. That is rough. And on the right here, this is the Pussycat Dolls singer, I believe.
We will all stick together, and we'll never surrender. We won't give up our freedom.
Like, it's so bad, the auto-tune. Wait till he gets to Michael Flynn.
From the shores of California, all the way down to the Keys.
That one was Forgiato Blow, MAGA rapper.
Only he will bring us closer. when we fall to our knees.
That's Michael Flynn, dude. I love this to death. I'm sorry. I get so much entertainment out of these people making fools of themselves. I probably shouldn't enjoy it to this degree. This is too much. Oh my God. One more time. One more time. Let's listen to Flynn do that auto-tune.
Only he will bring us closer when we fall to our knees.
Oh my God.
And he ripped us from the ground
This is Big Nick.
so that everyone can see that we never lost our freedom. It's in his glory.
Again, auto-tune to hell. And Big Nick is actually like, he's kind of like a rapper. Like, he identifies as a rapper. I'm not sure how big his career is. Not very big. I think he got famous on TikTok, maybe? David Dobrik knew him or something. I don't even know his story. Anyway, absolutely wild.
You can take all our money, but you can't have our soul.
You can burn down our buildings and we'll still find a home.
Ugh, God, it's so bad. That's Liz Crokin, QAnoner, was a journalist at one point and decided to go into QAnon instead. Oh my God, dude. And full-blown QAnon, too. I don't mean a little bit QAnon dipping her toes in. I mean all the way down. Baby, blood drinking, everything.
We will all stick together and we'll never surrender.
We won't give up our freedom.
Yeah, that was...
Oh,
Sorry, that was a deceptively low voice. This is, I think this is Jeremy Levy's wife.
won't give up our freedom. Oh, we are running from left to right. Yeah, we find nothing on either side.
Okay, they keep jumping around, like, to different cuts, and that's really odd. Like, they're jumping a lot for no reason. They're just jump cuts, and it's almost like this guy was unhappy with how he sounded, so he asked if he could record separately, and they just, like, jumped around a bunch so that they could mask that his lips weren't matching the song. Something.
We'll live in a doubt until we all just figure out that only God gives it to us. God gives us freedom. Lord, He gives us freedom. The creatures of His freedom. No, we won't give up our freedom.
Yeah, anyway, that's the song. It's actually a beautiful song if it wasn't so psychotic and unglued from reality. Jeremy Levy is very talented. His voice is very good. And I believe that he produced this song. It's got a great hook. It's got a great beat. It's a top tier song if he wasn't absolutely psychotic, like out of his head, drunk on QAnon and Trumpism. But that kind of like describes basically everybody we've talked about in this episode, right? Including Roseanne. One more for the fans. One more time.
Facts. Why they trying to turn Becky into Dan? You get tap. Screw Eminem. I'm Roseanne.
I will leave you with that. That is the best. Oh my God. All right, tell me what you think in the comments.